Hello, my wonderful babes. We are live. Um, I lost my words for a second. We are doing Am I the A-hole? And whoops. And Sims 3. We'll do Sims 3 a little later. I'm going to get rid of these sticky notes because now it's not working. Whoops. So, I have my mom on the phone like usual. This is the first time she's doing the whole Am I the A-hole thing with me, and this is the first time I'm doing it for you. But I do like watching these types of videos on YouTube. So I thought, why not do it on a Sunday? Am I the a-hole for making my oldest pay back a $3,000 dress she ruined? And I'm not going to tell you, Mom, what Reddit has dubbed them. I will tell you at the end. But for me and all of the people in my chat, they can see what they dubbed them. Either way, my oldest, Bethany, 16, has a step sibling, Maria, 14, almost 15. Bethany and I are white, while my husband and Maria are Mexican descent. They have been in each other's lives since they were 6 and 7, and overall the relationship is good until recently. Maria's quinceanera is coming up, and my husband and his ex-wife took her to get her dress. The dress is apparently she does not know how to type. The dress and alterations, okay, I just don't know how to read, came to around $3,000. My daughter has been very jealous of the whole party. I've informed her it is a part of the culture, just like when she has a huge Sweet 16 party with her friends. I spent more time with her to try and make her feel better about it and got her own much cheaper dress for the party. The party is supposed to be in 2 weeks, but my daughter, after an argument with Maria about the TV, she scribbled Sharpie. Oh no. She scribbled Sharpie all over the expensive dress and ripped the back. Grounding. Ground that child. Oh my god.
Whoa.
These story long story short, everyone was peed. I'm not going to say what they said. I gave money to my husband and his ex to try and get her a new dress ASAP. I informed my daughter she will need to get a job and pay back the full price of the dress as punishment. We got in a huge argument over it, and the whole situation isn't fair that I'm choosing Maria and being a huge jerk. Am I being a huge jerk? What do you say, Mom?
I don't think so.
You think that she is being fair in making Bethany, her 16-year-old, pay back the dress.
Yes.
I agree. Although I think it. Mm, I do agree with her that she should pay back for the dress because she did ruin it over
Right.
jealousy.
Right.
And I
And
agree.
for a consequence, and she isn't getting the crap beat out of her or nothing, but she is learning the consequence for messing up the dress. And in my eyes, I mean,
Yes, and she's already had a sweet 16. And in Mexican culture, they do not have, to my knowledge, sweet 16s. They have quinceañeras, and
yeah.
that is when they turn 15.
Right.
Just like in, I think, Jewish, uh, it's not culture, it's religion. In the Jewish religion, the boys have a party to simulate that they have become a man, and I think that's around 14.
And no offense, that was childish.
Mm-hmm.
And She knows better. She's old enough to know better. No offense.
I could understand if it was like a 3 year old and like the 3 year old's like, oh, she's getting nicer things than I am. I'm mad, blah, 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 because she's 3
Right.
and doesn't understand. So at least the mother paid her husband and the husband's ex-wife back for the dress, but that's $3,000 she's out of.
Right.
And I was going to say she could have spent more time with her daughter, but she did spend time with her daughter, and
Right.
there's no sense in being that harsh. And I could understand her being jealous if she didn't have a sweet 16. You know, just a little bit because, some girls are like, "Oh, I didn't get a sweet 16, so and I'm really happy for you, but I really wanted a sweet 16 and I didn't get it and blah blah blah," and they get jealous. But there was no sense in her being petty and childish and scribbling Sharpie all over the dress.
Exactly.
Well, Reddit agrees with you and me and dubbed her not the a hole.
Good.
And I am going to read one of these. Uh, I'll get it out in a minute. She
What is
says,
it?
not the a hole. Quinceanera dresses aren't cheap, and your daughter is old enough to know better. Someone else says they are so expensive. I think the dress cost around 1,500, and then they get you with the fitting and under stuff. It's giant and puffy. Bethany did a very bad, wrong, mean thing, and I agree she needs to make restitution for the dress. Has she acted out before like this or done anything worrisome? Oh, probably. She probably likes to have the attention.
Sounds like it.
Uh,
And she wasn't getting it, and it ticked her off.
mhm.
So destroy something that doesn't belong to us.
Oh, okay. So this person who asked that, the OP original poster commented back saying this was the first thing to this extent. Usually it's just arguing. Neither have never destroyed each other's stuff before. And that's usual. I mean, me and my brother, we argue sometimes, but we don't destroy each other's things. And if we accidentally do something, then we apologize for it, most generally. But
Right.
siblings will argue. But this is just ridiculous.
Right.
The person who asked the first question said, "Well, that's good. It's not a pattern. That would be concerning. How does she feel today about what she did? Also, are you getting a replacement dress? Your husband's ex, who paid for half, must be livid." The OP says she thinks I'm being unfair at the moment. They called up the store and are asking for express time. Luckily, the store has close to the same dress in her size right now. They need to order if she wants the exact same dress, which will be a fee for us. And I'm worried the stuff won't be done in time. This is a discussion with Maria. If she wants a chance to chance it or get the one in store and do the tailoring basically tomorrow, the ex is peeved. So yeah, there's a lot of people, I think, yeah, she's old enough to know what she did wrong. Don't make excuses, kitty kitty mew. She is old enough to know that what she did is wrong. I agree with that, but her 16-year-old cognition isn't developed enough for her to understand the severity of her actions and why what she did is so severe. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just adding to it. I feel terrible for Maria. She didn't deserve it. You're. No. She did understand. She knew exactly what she did at 6 frickin' teen. She knew exactly what she did.
Yeah, by that age, you know right from wrong, and that was just dead wrong.
Uh huh. That's like I'm going down the murder route. There's 16, 17, 18-year olds committing murder and saying, oh, I didn't know what I did wrong. And yet they're being tried as adults because you are at an age where, yes, you do know right from wrong.
Right.
But yeah, they've dubbed her not the a hole. The daughter, most definitely the a hole. On to another. These are kind of short, so. Oh, this one is not. They added context and update. Okay. Am I the a hole for telling my sister's boyfriend nobody cares about his Tesla? Oh. I, 25 male, blew up on my sister's 21, or my sister's, she is 21 female, boyfriend who is a 24-year-old male. After months of him consistently bragging about his Tesla, I met him a few months ago and it seemed like his entire personality was his Tesla. I would say stuff like, I have to stop at the gas station. He would say, what's that? I haven't heard about it in years. Or make stupid comments that would lead back to him owning a Tesla Model 3. I didn't mind at first, but then it became to the point where was always bringing it up every time in conversation to where everyone seemed annoyed by it. Blech. I'm pretty successful in my career selling one of my businesses for around low eight figures a year ago and started investing in low risk investments. I have been living a modest life, own a small 3-bedroom house, starting another business in pest control, and a 2023 Civic Sport that I paid for in cash. One thing I can't stand is someone bragging or being flashy about money. Today, my brother and I were talking about buying a car, and he came in and insisted on buying a Tesla because it's the future of cars. He was bragging about the entire thing and trying to convince my brother that even with the high price it's worth it. It doesn't bother me until he said, don't end up like your brother buying a Honda Civic. They're trash. Ooh.
Okay.
I blew up at that point, telling him he didn't know what he's talking about. He wanted to look rich and pretend to be rich because he has a Tesla. Meanwhile, he's living at his parents' house. I then proceeded to tell him that I had enough money to buy 10 of his Teslas in cash, and it's not really impressive, but rather makes him seem like a moron trying to brag about owning a Tesla. And if you want to pretend to be rich, you should back the talk instead of leasing a Tesla. This man, this made him really upset and left my parents' house immediately. Both my sister and parents are mad at me because he was trying to be helpful and they thought I was being rude and bragging about my money. So, Reddit, am I the a hole for telling my sister's boyfriend nobody cares about his Tesla? He has context. Okay. I apologize for being an a hole to my parents and sister. I would also like to apologize to Reddit. I didn't mean to come off as bragging. I spent 6 years building out a service based business that ended up becoming a very niche SaaS for others in the business and sold that to a larger public company for a mixture of stock and cash. You don't have to believe it. It doesn't affect any of us. I didn't mean to be an a hole or outburst like that. This came after months of annoyance and disrespect. The boyfriend is a real estate agent and college educated and would often make jokes about being better than other people, then backtrack on them. He looks down on people who didn't go to college and have hardworking jobs. He would hate me. I didn't finish college. I will not be apologizing to the boyfriend due to the past few months he has been making comments about how starting a pest control company is the stupid idea and will always trying to give financial advice despite him not actually being qualified to give any advice. The attack didn't just come because of a Honda Civic, but because he was telling my brother it would be a bad financial decision to get anything other than a Tesla in today's economy. I won't be apologizing to him because he viewed me as another broke person in his life. I do feel terrible for bragging and putting him in his place, but I do not regret it because he deserved it. I already know what Reddit said, but I will say I think they both need to grow up.
I was gonna say, I think they're both a-holes.
I think they both need to stop bragging about what one has and what other has. It doesn't matter what you have. And it doesn't matter what how you got it unless it's a bad thing, but they just both need to grow the heck up. I will say I would be very angry with him if someone come up to me or my brother and said, you don't want to be like your sister and get this, that, and the other. I'd be angry too because
Yeah.
that he was implying that his older brother is trash, basically,
Right.
and that was just rude. But
Right.
Reddit dubbed him not the a hole,
Well,
and one of them said not the a-hole, not even having to acknowledge how he's acted previously and all the comments he's made. He literally insulted you and you fired back. This is true. That's what I was just talking about. If someone sat there and were being rude to me, I'd be rude back. Another one said 100%. I have a Tesla is poor bragging, but don't end like OP is an attack. You or don't end up like OP is an attack. You can respond to it. I guess in a normal situation, you would have just explained why you decided to go with the Honda despite being able to afford the Tesla. But I don't. But I understand being fed up with this guy. Yeah, I will say I do agree with that. After a while, you get fed up with certain stuff.
right.
And I tend to agree with you. I think they're both buttholes. Because
Talking about each other, what each other have.
yeah, exactly.
People.
And they just don't need that. So I say everyone sucks, but that's just me and my mom.
Yeah.
All right. This I think just by the title, I think it's a cheating story. Am I the a-hole for wanting to use my girlfriend's phone? Sorry, excuse me. Hold on. Thirsty. Oh, I do have a pop in here. Silly me. We've been dating for about 3 months and recently started to stay at each other's places. About a week ago, when we were in bed and about to go to sleep, she asked if she could use my phone to finish a show she was watching because her phone's battery was low and she forgot her charger. I handed her my phone, told her the code, then turned around and went to sleep. Since uh since that night, she regularly uses my phone to watch her shows and movies because my phone is better than hers. Last night we were out to dinner and I left my phone in my car. Since everything has been happening all around the world, I've been keeping up with the news. While we were waiting for a table, I didn't have my phone. I asked her if I could use hers to check on the latest news. She asked me where mine was, and I answered I left it in the car. She suggested I wait until after dinner or go and get it then.
Wow, what the heck?
Nothing but silence. I was confused, and things got very awkward to the point the other people in the waiting area noticed. The awkwardness lasted through dinner because I was still confused and she was angry. After dinner, as I was driving home, she texted to tell me I was a butthole to put her in that position in public. What? And that
Wow.
I should have accepted her hints before she had to say no. He asked once. I didn't see the big deal, but she's royally peed at me and said I had a lot of making up to do. Was I wrong to ask to use her phone after she's been using mine wherever she wanted? No, you were not wrong, and I think she's cheating on you, and that's why she doesn't want you using her phone, frankly.
Definitely has something going on because from experience, I take and let your dad use my phone all the time, and he lets me use his phone as it's a give and take. It's not no, oh, you can use my phone, but I can't use your phone crap. What the heck?
Yeah, but again, you and dad have been married for 20 some years.
Hiding something. That's the only time that they don't want to let the other person use the phone.
Yeah,
They're hiding something.
yeah, I agree. And he only asked once. He said while we were waiting for a table and I didn't have my phone, I asked her if I could use hers to check on the latest news. She asked me where mine was. I answered I left it in the car. She suggested I wait until after dinner and go get it then. Nothing but silence. Uh, He he didn't. Whoops! I clicked off of it. Silly me. He only asked for it one time, and she's like, "You asked me a million times." La 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 la. I agree. We have the same code for our phones, simply so we know the other knows the pin. Yeah, my parents know my phone's pin, even though I'm an adult and they don't really use my phone. But I tell them anyway, just in case, like in an emergency where they don't have their phones and they need to use mine, they know my pin.
And you know my pen.
And I
Yeah,
know their pins.
right.
So it's not just for, oh, let me use your phone because you're my husband or my boyfriend or whatever. It's also for a safety concern. What if you need to call 911, your phone is broken or dead, and you have no idea what their password is? Seriously. Someone said, not the a hole, but a huge red flag. She has stuff on her phone she does not want you to see. Another bloke on the go, probably. Someone said, if she doesn't trust him that bad, why would she still be in a relationship with him? No odds are she's cheating. Someone else said if she was cheating that bad, why would she still be in a relationship? Is no. Odds are it could be absolutely anything, and whatever it is, it's a red flag. Edit added the is. I used the same explanation as compliment or comment. I responded to. Oh, okay then. I still didn't understand your comment, dude. So, I want to see if OP posted anywhere. And I understand, like, you have personal stuff maybe on your phone, but he just wanted to look up the dang news. Really? Like, what the heck? Um, that was, I can't think. Am I the a hole? I don't have any more queued up, so I'm just gonna go through um, the like Reddit feed and see if there's any interesting ones. I was about to say it wrong. Okay. Mm. I don't think there's any thing on here, so am I the a-hole for ruining my stepsister's birthday? This was posted 9 hours ago. My stepsister turned 10 yesterday. Her dad had arranged for her grandma, his mom, to take her for a girly day. Her dad is married to my mom. Her dad told me 3 weeks ago that I needed to take her birthday off because she wanted me to go, and I, 17 female, was going. I told him I would not take the day off, and I was not going. He told me not to argue with him and do it. I told him I would not, and he could not force me to. Mom asked me if I would take one day off and go for the girly day with my stepsister. She said she was feeling pretty lonely and wanted me to go there because she idolizes me. I told Mom I didn't want to spend a whole day with her and her grandma, and I had better things to do. Mom didn't like it, but she let the topic drop. Nobody else mentioned it again after my mom and then yesterday came and I went to work as normal. My mom's husband starts calling and texting me demanding that I leave work and go with his daughter and mom. I ignored him. I turned off my phone. He showed up where I work and my boss kicked him out because he was causing such a big disruption. I got home later than usual because I went to my grandma's house after work. But when I did get home, he was waiting for me and said his daughter got home early from her girly day because she was upset. I didn't show up and she had been expecting me. I told him that I never agreed to go and he shouldn't have made any promises that I would. He told me he ordered me to call off work and I should have done it. Then he complains that I had ruined his daughter's birthday and crushed her soul. Oh, God. And I should be effing ashamed of myself. My mom, her husband, and I had an early birthday dinner Friday night to celebrate my stepsister. Things are still very tense, and my stepsister. Did I just. Oh, God. Stepsister. Is upset about yesterday. I heard her crying to her dad earlier about it. Am I the a-hole? Oh, goodness.
No, because she told her mom, she told him that she wasn't doing it.
And she's 17, almost 18, most likely, and is an adult and has a working job.
She wasn't taking time off to go.
Exactly.
So he was forewarned.
Yes, I agree that, yeah, I agree. She did not want to take time off of work to spend time, have a girly day, whatever, with her stepsister. She had things that she needed to do, she needed to make money.
Right.
And from the sounds of it, by him ordering her to call off work, he sounds abusive, honestly. He sounds like he wants to get his way all the dang time.
Like I said, it sounds like he's the a-hole.
And they still went out and had a birthday dinner, just the four of them together to celebrate her stepsister. So I don't think she dislikes her stepsister in any way. I think she does like her. I agree, Semi K. He's a narcissist. The stepfather is a narcissist.
Yeah.
That's what someone in my chat just said.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, I think he wants to be a controlling, narcissistic butthole. And because this is 9 hours ago, they haven't posted an official you're the a hole, you're not the a hole stuff. But, uh, oh my goodness, this person wrote, written a book. He told me he ordered me to take off work. Who the F does he think he is? God? He's not your boss, not anyone of authority to you. He can't order you to do anything. This makes me angry. I saw a meme on Facebook the other day with a book titled Why Men Deserve to Be in Cages. Seems fitting here. Not the a hole. Your stepdad promised your stepsister you would be there without ever talking to you about it until it was more than likely too late to easily take off of work. You would have had to call in and risk your job. Your stepfather ruined his daughter's birthday, not you, because if he had given you warning, you could have planned for it. Every job I've ever had wanted at least 2 weeks' notice for requests off. The more notice you gave, the more likely you were to get the day off you wanted off because it was first come first served basis. If you were already having dinner with your stepsister and she didn't ask you directly, your stepdad ordered you, then this entire situation is just ridiculous. Your stepsister might actually idolize you, and if she does, then maybe try to build a relationship with her would be a good idea. I agree. I think if she looks up to you and she is like, "Oh, I want to be like you one day. You're so beautiful and smart," then try and have a better relationship with her because that's good for her. Am I still okay? No, I'm not. I don't know why my phone is saying I'm still on the starting soon screen page. What the heck is going on?
Uh,
Well, it does. Okay, there we go. But yeah, basically, I clicked off of it. I'm not going to click back on it. But yeah, he's just wanting to be a controlling butthole.
yeah.
Uh, oh, here's one. And it's a bad score, but I'll read it and then tell you after your answer. Am I the a hole for telling my fiance that I'm not okay with her video chatting her 31-year-old son while she is bathing?
The world.
What? Oh my god. I, 47 male, went in to use the bathroom earlier this evening, and as I walked past the tub, saw my fiance, 51 female, bathing while also video chatting with her son. She immediately got off the phone, and I just kind of stared, then asked, "Were you really just video chatting with your son while you are naked?" She got upset and said she was just showing her face and she had just called to check on him. I told her that seemed really iffy and I wasn't comfortable with it. Am I the a hole for telling her that that isn't appropriate? What?
No,
No, he's not the a hole.
he is not the a-hole.
Reddit dubbed him the a hole.
What's wrong with Reddit?
I agree with my chat, the person in my chat. They couldn't imagine, and they said You don't call someone from the tub, especially your son.
Right. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's why I said he is not the a-hole
My
for
chat
touching him.
my chat agrees, not the a-hole.
Oh my God, what's wrong with Reddit? Somebody ain't wired right in the head.
I think it's a thing of they need to reread.
I think so too, because that's just screwed up. I would not call my son while in the tub, or not call, I mean video chat with my son while in the tub. That's just deranged. Sorry to say, that's not right.
My chat said we are in the day of entitlement. I agree. Someone said you're the a-hole. Your fiance probably spotted it as a moment of calm in her day when she could reconnect and touch base with her son. Oh, you. I highly doubt she was sitting with it angled to show off more than her face. Don't be weird, dude. It it is weird because a mother would not sit there in a bathtub butt naked and video chat her son while she's butt naked.
Exactly my point.
I could understand if it was like
I don't care if you can only see her face or not, that's just gross.
yeah, I could understand because I've done this with ex-boyfriends. I have had them on the phone, regular phone, on speakerphone. They couldn't see me. They didn't know nothing. I wasn't in the bathroom. They didn't know that. All they could do was hear me. That I could understand. But not a frickin' video call.
Right.
What in. Oh my god.
That's why I said, what's wrong with Reddit?
Oh, there's
Whatever
more.
your system was.
Is there anyone who says that he is not the a hole?
I said it.
I know. I think Reddit, it's not boomer behavior plus 31 is not boomer. Okay, then I don't know what that means, what they're talking about. Yeah, just. I love this comment. And who takes a full bath in just water anyway? And I'm like, what? What? What in the world is wrong with people? Why? What? Okay, I'm done with that.
Okay then.
Just wow. Okay, just wow. People are weird. People I've realized post anything on here.
Sounds like it.
Everyone, one that says everyone sucks. Oh, I wasn't supposed to tell you. Oh well, now you know. Am I the a hole for calling my sister in law pathetic during a family dinner? My fiance, Chris, 24 male, is the youngest in his family with two older siblings, a brother, 31 male, and a sister, 29 female. I, also 24 male, have one sister who is 9 years younger than me. Excuse me. So, like, almost, she's like 15 or something. I
Something like that.
I don't put much stock into the whole your birth order determines your entire personality thing, but I do think it might enhance traits we already have. I've always naturally been pretty quiet, even tempered, nurturing kind of guy. I think I would still be all those things regardless. I have a little sister. When I did just amplify them. Oh, having a little sister. Sorry. I think this is going to be the last one. Meanwhile, Chris was very much the baby of his family. He wasn't spoiled, just taken care of in the same way my sister is. I've known Chris's family since we were 16. I've never personally had any problems with them, but I did witness a few fights between him and his sister over the years. The fights were always about Chris being a golden child and either getting more privileges or attention than she did, or getting similar privileges earlier in life. I stayed out of it as this was between the two of them. I didn't see the point in stepping into family dynamics like that, especially since I would have been a minor at the time arguing with a woman in her 20s. This past Thursday night, we left on a weekend trip with his family. We left pretty late Thursday. We had already been driving for a few hours, and Chris gets hot or uncomfortable pretty easily, so he wasn't feeling too great. His dad went through a drive through, and as we were sitting in the parking lot eating, I asked if there was anything I could do to make him more comfortable. He had forgotten to unbuckle his own seatbelt, so I did it for him and just told him to relax and enjoy his food. His sister made some sort of comment about him getting coddled, but I took it as a joke and brushed past it. Fast forward to last night, while we were out at dinner, I was uncharacteristically warm in the little restaurant we chose. Chris had worn a hoodie with nothing underneath while I was wearing a t-shirt, so we went into the bathroom to switch. It wasn't a big deal until when we sat back down, his sister said, "Looks like you're getting the golden boy treatment, huh?" I'm usually not a confrontational person, but I was annoyed enough by the multiple comments. I said, "It's a little pathetic that you're almost 30 and you're still rehashing the same argument you had when Chris and I were 16 years old." She ended up going to wait in the car while we finished our meal. Oop, where am I? Oh my. Oh. It's been tense since then, and while no one has brought it up, I'm not sure if I overstepped. Am I the a hole? Edit. The two examples I gave are not regular occurrences. As I said in a comment, to me, these are just instances of me being considerate of my significant other. Acts of service is, it says a big SO, so I'm guessing significant other. Acts of service is big for me when it comes to expressing my love. He does the same for me, as we all should be doing for our partners. Okay. And Reddit has dubbed them "Everyone Sucks." Uh, I think I've read too many of these because my brain's starting to fry out. I will say he shouldn't have intervened in the family's business, but yet this is also her fiance, Chris's OP's fiance. So I could see how she's trying to be supportive of her husband, or soon to be husband.
Uh-huh.
But I think she should let Chris stand up for himself at times, especially when it's around family. I understand if, Chris's sister, said something bad to OP and was, making fun of OP, but I don't think Chris's sister was. I think Chris's sister is just a petty 30-year-old woman who can't let go of the past. That's what I think.
Right.
So I kind of agree with Reddit and saying everyone sucks.
Right.
I tend to agree with that. If Chris knows he gets hot, why isn't he layering? You obviously love him, but from an outside perspective, he does seem a bit coddled from the two examples you gave. Everyone sucks here. You for calling her out publicly, and her for making a comment. I agree. My boyfriend gets hot easily, and if he wears a shirt under a sweater, he will be too hot the entire time. He has to take off the sweater, so layering would defeat the entire purpose of the sweater. Yeah, so don't wear the sweater. Someone said, I mean, the sister sounds like she probably has a point, but OP does too, that after at least 8 years, the whole needling comments thing clearly isn't working as a strategy. So if there's an issue, it might be time to come up with a new strategy. Yeah. She
Right.
needs she needs to stop with this, oh, you're still being coddled. Oh, you're still being the baby. Oh, yeah. I don't get the attention that I deserve. She kind of sounds entitled, and yet I have a little brother, and my parents tried to treat us both with the same amount of respect. If one of us got McDonald's, the other one got McDonald's. That's
Right.
how my parents did things. If one of us got a toy at Walmart when it wasn't our birthday, the other one got a toy at Walmart. You know, just out of fairness. They didn't put one above the other for the most part. But she's 30 years old. Yeah, exactly. Some they said they chat said they're the baby and they're treated equally, basically. And that's
Right.
how it should be. You should treat your children equally, no matter what age they are. If you have a 30-some-year-old child and then you, for some reason, I'm sure it happens, have a 4-year-old child too, you need to, like, spend time with all of them, dang it.
Right.
And that 30-year-old has to understand, hey, I have a little brother that's 10 years old. He's going to probably get a little more than I do because he's still a minor.
Right.
He's going to get more attention than I do because I'm an adult and he's still a child. We don't need to be entitled people, and we don't need to sit here and be little crybabies about things. Honestly. But I'm going to be done for the night on reading Am I the A Hole? And I'm going to go over to my game. So I
Okay.
will.
Go. So bye, everybody.
Love you, Ma.
Love you.
Well, I will be right back. I gotta load up the game. am back and I have a snack. So if you hear crinkling, it's because I have French bread, a baguette, with me, and I'm just gonna munch on it because I'm hungry. uh, what am I doing? First of all, why are you publicly disgraced? Why have you been publicly disgraced, dude? I forget your name. Zane, why are you publicly disgraced? What the heck? You both are married. Alright. We'll solve this. Let me open my bread. Grab my plate. I don't know why taking a bite of French bread was so funny to me, but it is. I'm just gonna cheat her energy up. And you can eat some leftover waffles. And then when you get home, sir, you can shower and get some leftovers as well. And in the last episode, season, whatever, my mind is fried after reading, apparently. Last time we played, we got married and we tried for baby, and our sim, Rosemary, why do I forget their names, is preggers. So, Rosemary, your phone is going to kill me. Ignore the call. I'm not entertaining children. You do, however, need to tend garden, tend the garden and harvest the garden. Do we have any strawberries? Because I got strawberries here. Okay, we do have strawberry plants, and we have apples. Okay. Was that just Bonehilda? Did I buy Bonehilda? Yeah, I did. Okay. Sorry, I shouldn't talk with my mouth full. There I am. I'm just gonna take the bread out of the bag for you. That's gonna get annoying real fast. Hurry that up. And then we shall go to the grocery store and sell our, our vegetables and fruits. We're not buying a high chair. And I don't know if you can hear, but I do have music on in the background on Alexa. Okay. She did not hear me. Work out for 4 hours. Let's not. Why don't you read the gardening book, because you also have to do gardening skill for work, and she's just doing gardening for live at home gardener, dang it, I can't think. I'm gonna display her pregnancy information.
Oh, it's too knacky.
She is. We are going to have a male. Chance of twins, 2.5%. Yay, we might have twins. And I think she's at 50% of pregnancy, so she might be giving birth soon. I don't know. When do you go to work? 2 days? Okay. Well, maybe after she goes and does her gardening. I think the fall festival, really, fall festival is in town, so why not go? We can get a cute picture of her being pregnant.
Ooh. Ooh.
She really needs social. You do not need bladder anymore. That is fine. Go take a shower. Yes. You can get through the house. Goodness me. Okay, she took a shower. Let's go to Matthew. And I was able to get Island Paradise for The Sims 3 today. Thank you to my mother. So I now have that, so we may be able to see some mermaids. Get with some mermaids. Go scuba diving. Ooh, we should have one of them do that. Let's go here. Both of you go there. Oh, I thought the fall festival was in. Dang it. Well, I still want them to go on a date. I'm very cold. Yeah, the lovely married Sims going out on a date. Hi, Mom. Can you hand me my cheese?
Ah.
Before you leave.
Zelba grip. Oh.
Oh, ishtanema.
Snooky.
Because I have
Kinakasi
lovely
kure
French bread and I'm eating it.
imale
I'm
kureti.
hungry.
Rakini oragati sit.
Barzo. Wanikash. Katan.
Brats.
I didn't want to eat mac and cheese while streaming, Mom.
Hula.
Oh.
Let's get rid of the teddy bear thing. Let's go over to here, attend movie. We can't yet. Of course we can't. Really? Oh, I hate you so much. Not you. Eat here with Dave. No! boring conversation. can go to bed. What an unproductive day. Were you seriously reading outside? And what's wrong with the TV? My TV is broken? Really? Lady? Go away. I will delete you.
No.
Bye. I'm so nice. He has like a lot of points, so I'm gonna get him some immunity. So that breaks some of my bread. Are you kidding me? Go back to bed. I'm so cold. I guess she's gonna fix the TV first. No. Hilda's out there just doing work. I'm just gonna cheat her needs per the usual. I want a picture of her by her garden. Can you send to your garden, please?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now the fall festival. Really?
Ah.
Sorry, I was... Excuse me. trying to put my bread away.
Yeah!
I'm trying to take a screenshot. There we go.
Zibble Thongwick.
Why don't you read that? You can't see anything, Ash. There we go. Read that. He wants to kiss Rosemary. How nice. Ooh, they're gonna be adults or she is in 9 days. He is in 8 days. Oof. No. Why don't we? Go potty, Zane. We'll ask him on another date, and then we'll go to the fall festival.
I choose Pansaki.
My.
Because I would like to get cute pictures of her, like, carving a pumpkin or something. I think that would be really cute. Hi to Boogie. I'm drinking, and so am I. I was thirsty. Carpooling. She likes that. What the heck, woman? Why don't you harvest one? Or a couple,
Empty
because
bit
we
so
can always
toy!
plant pumpkins, which are apparently fruit. So, you know what? I'm about to get copyright strike. No! Because I forgot. The music was on. Now it's off, so now you can't hear the music. We have 3 pumpkins. I just want like one more. Why is there a dog barking in game when I don't even have pets? Huh? Okay, we have 5. Can you... Oh, we can only carve one.
Screw
Hold
box.
on. Okay, well... Attend... watch I'm a Carrot with your date. We'll go watch a movie. I wish you could actually like see the movie I am Carrot. It sounds like a cheesy Cheese and wine. I've only had white wine. I will say that. I've never tried red wine. I want to. But I had white wine on my 21st birthday. Delicious.
Woohoo! Yeah!
Oh! Okay. That takes our date to a turn of events. Oh, this is a perfect picture. Where's my tab button?
Debbie Dimko! Kamina! Zima-doo! Zima-doo! Largo! Zima-doo! Walla Zima-doo! Kamina!
One of them we have no idea.
Zima-doo! Debbie Dimko! Debbie Dimko! Zima-doo! Zima-doo!
Freaking love randomize a name for the baby boy. It is a boy, and the last name is Stream. Not a space. Ashton. Oh, I really need a light in here. Oh, and we can pick his traits. Or do I want to randomize? What's in this handy dandy notebook? Oh, wait. Hold on. No. What am I thinking? We need to go to Mod the Sims, because for anyone that's new to this Storytime Legacy, this is actually kind of like the Not So Berry Challenge, but for Sims 3, and it is made by Starry Phoenix Sims on Mod the Sims. So we need to go to Gen 2, which is the musical muse. Their traits: Virtuoso, Party Animal, Night Owl, Couch Potato, Rebellious. Okay. So we have Couch Potato. And we have Virtuoso. Yes, I want to overwrite. Thank you. We had Baby Ashton. Oh, of course.
Governors. Oh. Mhm.
Lava. Nakivilala.
I'm back. Oh. I'm gonna need blankets. I'm really cold. Why is she napping? Quit napping. First of all, use the bathroom. And then take your butt to bed. And then we'll have oops, my headphones are not working. Because I just have my hair on my headphones. Like an idiot. But yes, if you want to know the wake up brain, can't think, brain has decided to not work for me. If you want to do this challenge or whatever, it's basically the Not So Berry challenge, but for The Sims 3, and it's on The Sims. And our lovely little Ashton is going to like the color pink. And in true Not So Berry challenge, which is a challenge that has never been able to complete, no more sleep for your brain. Snuggle, play with, change diapers.
Oh, yeah. Fazo. Oh, as a new boo.
So I can think. In true Not So Berry fashion, I am going to use the colors that they like, or that the challenge has chosen for the Sims to like, as what the Sim wears. So, for example, our Sim likes the color white. So I gave her like a bleached blonde hair color. Ashton is going to like the color pink. So I'm going to give him a pink hairdo. Which is going to be weird for a boy in my eyes, but eh. I want cute pictures. In his crib. You can take yourself a shower and you can, why don't you search some waffles? Oh, yay, the imaginary friends. I don't know why people hate the imaginary friends so much. I love them. I think they're the cutest little things ever. Everybody else is like, oh my god, they're so creepy. I think they're cute. What's wrong with you people? Alright, which one has the car? Thank you. And then when you're done paying bills and getting the mail, you can come and plant. Plant those. And harvest. And I'm gonna put those up for you and you. He's still waiting on his waffles. You better not burn the waffles. I'm gonna get stuck saying, I'm gonna make myself start saying that and now, and I'm never gonna be able to stop, so I should probably say waffles and start saying it correctly. But then again, I say things wrong all the time. Go, 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 Rosemary. Yay, he made the waffles. See, now it just sounds wrong. It sounds wrong to say waffles instead of waffles. Is that just me, or am I just weird? Gravel plate. Oh. She's already going to do that. I need to make sure. Yes, she did. Wonderful. Can you go here after you get done with that? And why don't you also come here? We'll give Zane a pumpkin too. Carve a silly jack-o'-lantern. Carve a cat jack-o'-lantern.
Blanc.
Oh, sure. Do it the wrong way.
Crimson doors up.
Of course I can't pick up the silly leaf pile. Dang it. Well, I can delete it though. That's not the right button. I love how the paparazzi are behind me. Frickin' taking pictures of my Sims creating their jack-o'-lanterns.
Chima, woohoo!
Oh, look at his jack-o'-lantern.
Oh, horrible Samsa, horrible Samsa.
Ah, Zati!
Good job, Zane. Your jack-o'-lantern looks great. We'll put that in the front of the house. And we'll use the bathroom. When do you have work? In 19 hours? Why is it taking you so long to go to work? Oh, I love hers. It's so cute.
Wooshuna!
Let's not say that again, madam. Good lord, you sounded weird. Go sell your fruits and veg. Simfest. I want to see, because she's not preggers anymore. Where did I go? That's athletic class. Inventing scuba diving. That's what I want. I want her to go scuba diving. Or learn how to. I just got the pack and I'm already obsessed with it. Yeah, we'll put the pumpkins right out through here. Oh. Yes! That looks so nice. I love it. Alright, she's gonna go sell her fruits and veg. Read that. Really? Okay, he's going to read that, and she's going to go take the scuba diving class. Because I would like to experience this pack. I have never had this pack, so, and I didn't watch much on it, so I'm happy to finally have Paradise. Alright, she's going to do that. I think Bonehilda's gonna clean that up. That is fine. Why do you have all these books in your inventory? Just sell those. Why don't you come snuggle and play with your son and do all that stuff? And why don't you put him in this? Put him in
Oh, Sijuabanubu.
Do we have any sort of... Oh, we do. We'll sell both of those. Because we already have one.
Oh, do. Mm.
Okay,
Poor Blue Naru.
snorkeling.
Oh, Plaza Mati
Try
Z.
snorkeling. I mean, this is not really the best place to go swimming and stuff, but go here. Oh, what pretty pink water. Just putting him in the swing.
Minty Bean Boo.
Why don't you order a pizza?
Ding Nang. Uji Ding. Dig. Can Gypsy.
And I'm sure he'll be able to get the pizza. Go snorkel. Alright, our queen. Alright, it's very late in the evening. Go home, dear. I think I'm gonna age the baby up early, age it up tonight. So we'll also get screenshots of that. Where are my cakes? Give me my cake.
Yum!
Oh,
Torgo Natlish.
Sibwap sabu.
Oh, Chimaka! Hey!
It's baby's birthday.
Hey! Woo! Kali! How's the party?
Oops. Oh, I really need a lamp in my
Oh! Woo!
string area.
Galasha!
Doo.
Zablaka! Zablaka! Woo! Hey! Oh! Woo!
To sell the cake. Thank you. And should we try for a second baby? I think we're going to. No. Try for baby with brain. And I love how he has brown hair. She has blonde hair. He has black hair. What? Why? Can you go here, please, child?
Shimana.
Imaginary friend. Yeah, I think they're cute, especially when they start like when you take them out of your kids' inventory
Oh,
and
that
they
would
start
be
walking
nice.
around your house and only your kids can see them. I think that's just cute, and I wish they'd bring it back for like Sims 4. She wants to teach him how to potty. She wants him to be a genius. I don't think that's gonna happen, but you can teach him how to talk. Has taken quite the liking to Buddy. That's my
Hola.
wiener dog's name. Oh, we're keeping it as Buddy. That imaginary friend is now the same name as my dog. We could call him Boogie.
Kagama.
There we have it. Put Ashton in the crib, please. You can go to sleep. So that means that we had Ashton, and we are now preggers with another baby. Don't know what that's going to be yet. And in the next part of Storytime Legacy,
Snuggy Baba.
I will do.
Ashtula.
We will help Ashton
Neat
through
now.
his needs, teach him stuff, teach him what he needs, and probably age him up. We'll probably have the baby, and I have no idea what else to do for that. No, do not toss him in the
Estima.
air. Put him back in the crib and go to bed. No, don't go to bed before putting him in the crib.
Makanu. Scooble Naka.
And there you have it. Sims 3 Sims are just as
Dabrisi?
stupid
Oh.
as Sims 4.
Yeah.
Now,
Mwah.
take your butt to bed. You, sir? Go to bed. I love having cheats. Alright. And I will see you all on Tuesday. I will hopefully be playing Silent Hill Part 2. So, I will see you all then. Bye all.